That's right, everyone. I got a green screen and a new intro to Mind Blow Monday. Cool stuff. Alright, so I've heard some people saying that they might want some merch from me, and I've come to the conclusion that actually I have a great idea for merch. It's going to be NFTs. Yep, I'm going to be selling NFTs. It's going to be me in a Party City costume, and it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. That'll be the exact price, an arm and a leg. So I will be looking for severed limbs in my mail tomorrow to pay for the NFTs. Yep, that's right. Okay, obviously not. That's all just a gag here. But I wanted to talk about NFTs and crypto stuff as a whole, and why I think it's a bunch of baloney and I don't like it. So, what do I think about crypto? I think it's just a load of trouble. Trouble right here in River City. Yeah, nobody's gonna get that reference. That was a reference to the Music Man, and nobody knows what that is anymore. So, the Music Man was a musical from a while back, and it was about a guy who would go to small towns and tell them, hey, your small town, it's terrible, it's got this problem, it's got this problem, all the kids are sad, everyone's sad, it's horrible, it's horrible. But you know what's gonna fix it? I'm gonna create a band. Everyone's gonna give me all their money, and I'm gonna create a band, and it's just gonna fix all the problems in the town. It's gonna make everyone super happy, it's gonna cheer everyone up, it might even cure cancer, I don't know. It's just gonna fix all the problems in the world. And so everyone is like, oh wow, that sounds great, gives him all the money, and he says, thanks, and then hops on a train and goes to the next small town. That's what happens, and for some reason, nobody wants to talk about how people are doing similar things today. So yeah, crypto, it's basically just that, but digital now. Because it's all digital now. A crypto coin will come into town and be like, hey, do you have problems? Do you face struggles today? Do you want to maybe fix things financially? Maybe you want to help fight breast cancer or help some starving kids in Africa? You want to fix these problems? You want to do that? Well, here's what you got to do. You just got to give me all your money, sink all your money, invest all your money into this, and it will solve said problems. It'll fix everything. And then once you give them all your money, they go, thanks, and then they digitally remove themselves. That's what happens. So, yeah, maybe it's not the best thing to be invested into. And like I said, sometimes, some of them, they literally use things like real world problems such as starving children in Africa or breast cancer as actual problems that they say like, oh, we're gonna help fix this problem. And then instead of fixing said problem, they just take the money and run away with it. It literally sounds like a comic book supervillain plan or something like that. That's just super crazy to think like, wow, you really made this coin, showed a picture of a sad, starving African child, and is like, do you want to see this kid starve? Do you want to see this kid all sad? No, you don't want to do that. You're going to have to give me all your money. And then once they give them all the money, they just skip town. Wow, that's next level evil. And for the breast cancer one, they just put a bunch of pictures of female influencers' boobies. 'Cause boobies sell things well. Are they gonna really fight breast cancer? No, they might just show you some boobies and run away with your money. Yeah. Weird stuff. Another thing it reminds me of is The Producers, which is a movie where two guys commit fraud. They basically have a bunch of people send them loans for a show they're gonna put on, and then they don't give any of that money to the actual show. The show sucks. They don't care about the show. They just take the money they got from all the loans, and then they go celebrate with all the money. But, spoiler alert, for the movie, the way it ends is they get caught committing this fraud, and they end up in jail. And I gotta ask the obvious question here. How come the crypto guys don't also end up in jail? They also committed the same fraud that these guys did, but they don't end up in jail. And pretty much the only conclusion I could come to is, well, and the producers, they were making business deals, there were probably contracts signed and stuff like that, and when it comes to crypto stuff, no contracts are signed, none of that is done. So, you know, the people they're taking money away from, they're not big business people who have like lawyers and all that stuff. They're just random people off the street that took your stuff seriously and truly invested in your cause. So yeah, now poor Jimmy over there off the street, he just lost lunch for like a week because he wanted to save starving African kids, and now none of that's gonna happen. No starving kids are being saved, and now he just doesn't have lunch for a week. But hey, there was no contract signed, so the guy who took his money can just run away with it. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much, I'm making this video for one reason. I wanted to do this. Hey, Ape NFT guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having fun. Having fun with all the stuff I did with it. Hope you enjoyed. Stay cautious about what you're doing with your money and all that. People on the internet making money deals, they don't want to help you, they don't want to help any cause. All they want to do is take your money. Because money is delicious. That's a dog barking in the background. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Make McChickens, not war.
When the clock strikes 6:30, babe, time to head for golden.